One of the prettiest little city in Michigan's favorite summer traditions is back for a celebration of a major milestone as the historic Oakland County Boat Club makes its final preparations for the annual fireworks at dusk on July 3rd as we celebrate America 250 close to home here in Greater West Bloomfield. Joining us with an inside look is Tim Harris, the Commodore at Oakland County Boat Club. Mr. Harris, thanks for coming on the show.
Hello, how you doing out there?
Doing fantastic, as is the city of Sylvan Lake, as they're very excited every single year for this fantastic fireworks show over Sylvan Lake, over the whole city. It's a private boat club, but the show is for everybody in the city. Give us the details. What should people expect?
Well, they should expect a fantastic show, like always. Very organized this year. As we move forward in the years, it becomes easier. We have a great committee. We have a great show. We have special sheriff's patrols out there. We have Sylvan Lake out there patrolling, so everybody's safe. We got EMS on site in case somebody gets sick. It's quite an event. It takes a lot to get it to this point.
At this point in the summer, too, Tim, it gets darker a little bit later. Now that we're past the summer solstice, a little bit earlier each and every day. But it's still quite a while till it's dark enough for the show to begin. You already said it. You mentioned it. Some of those pre-show activities, they're going to start around 6:30. What are some of those that may be open to the community, or at the very least for the many people in the Sylvan Lake area that are members of the boat club?
Well, for the members, we open our gates at 11 o'clock. We have special wristbands and security. We have parking. We also have parking at Gino's restaurant, and there's a shuttle that runs from Gino's to the Oakland County Boat Club. That'll get you down to the city park too. I think they have food trucks down on the beach, down in the park. We supply the porta-johns throughout the city for spectators. At the club, we'll have a band, we'll have food, we'll have a food truck, we'll have plenty of seating for everybody, and we'll have lots of family activities going on.
We have lots of fireworks shows around the community over the 4th of July weekend and the week leading up to that and the days afterward, especially this year as we celebrate 250 years of the United States of America since the Declaration of Independence. It's a huge undertaking to put on the show that your club puts on. Just how much planning goes on behind the scenes to make what's going to be going on July 3rd happen?
We start the year before, believe it or not. We book with Gen X. We put down a big deposit, and we start the planning process of getting the date and the backup date. And then we move into February, our committee, and our yearly meeting now with the City Council of Sylvan Lake to get approval for the event. And then we go into our marketing, the mailers that go out, the flyers, the yard signs, the banners, the sponsors. It's getting better. I have to do a shout out to Mike McPhee, who's been a huge, tremendous help, and Chris McLogan for getting the flyers out, Gen X for getting things, or Graphic X for getting things printed up for us, yard signs and the flyers and stuff. Yeah, it takes all year to get it to where it is, but it is starting to run a little better nowadays. So.
An historic show at an historic boat club founded in 1912. Tim Harris is the Commodore at the Oakland County Boat Club in Sylvan Lake. Their fireworks show for the 4th of July happening on July 3rd. Activities beginning at 6:30 and the fireworks show beginning at dusk. You mentioned it earlier on, Tim, the safety element of this, consulting with our local fire and other emergency departments. Because there's so much fanfare going on this day in the nearby area, certainly around the boat club. So many people want to come out and see this show that happens right over Sylvan Lake. How much of that work, that preparation that your team does in advance of this has to do with the safety element of 4th of July shows?
Well, I mean, once our event's approved by the city usually handles all the safety aspects of the officers and the support that we need. And then also Gen X, they do a lot with the fire marshal and the fire department, and also with the Oakland County sheriffs, get the patrol boats out there to keep people away from the fireworks barges. That seems to be a big task, but overall on land, it's been pretty calm and just a celebration of everybody being happy. It seems like I haven't having a problem at the club or in the surrounding areas in a long time. So I'm happy to see that.
You can find more information about the Oakland County Boat Club, including their other summer activities, membership, and the club's extensive history. Their website, oaklandcountyboatclub.org. Their Commodore, Tim Harris, joins us on the Splash Live as we get ready for one of the biggest fireworks shows for the 4th of July, close to home here in Oakland County, right in the prettiest little city in the state of Michigan. Again, July 3rd, 6:30, the activities begin, and of course, the fireworks show is at dusk. We're celebrating 250 years of our country. The anniversary of the Declaration of Independence is on the holiday proper. Anything else special that went into the planning of this year's event, Tim, because of that very unique anniversary?
Actually, we're going to have like another event on this Saturday, a 250 event. It's not going to have fireworks, but we're going to have entertainment and food and another celebration. We put up a new flag at the club for the 250 year anniversary, and we're looking forward to that, and hopefully get some more people out for next Saturday or for the July 3rd show. I will be looking forward to see a lot of the families and show the kids. We do a lot of things for the kids too. Plenty of ice cream, and food, and games, and entertainment for them. So it's a family event. I like to see that.
And as someone that has been participating in this for a number of years, that's in a leadership position at the boat club, overseeing what is one of the most important days of the year for your club and certainly for the people of the city of Sylvan Lake as well. Is there a certain satisfaction that comes from something that stands out, or to you, what does stand out from this experience, being someone that lives in the area, that participates in the boat club, that gets to see the city come together each summer for this celebration?
Well, yeah, I like to see the whole community come together. We have a lot of guests from the neighborhood and the community that participate in the club events, and it's I'm glad to see they come out. They bring their happy faces, and the law enforcement all seem to be in good demeanor too. It's a great thing to see.
Tim Harris is with us on the Splash Live. The Oakland County Boat Club fireworks happening on Friday, July 3rd, and they'll have activities all the way leading up to when dusk comes by and they start firing off the fireworks show. Anything special with the fireworks this year? Of course, we expect it to be a very beautiful show, colorful, all the different effects that we've seen in years past, but is there any other special little element that people should be waiting for if they're thinking about coming out to Sylvan Lake for this celebration?
Well, we paid an extra $5,000 for a better finale. So a bigger finale for the fireworks itself. Looking forward to seeing that. I'm just looking forward to seeing everybody come together and have a good time. That's the best feeling I can get.
That's what it is all about. Tim, before we let you go, anything else people should know about this for club members, for others in the community that may be coming out to Sylvan Lake, a relatively small community, not a lot of different areas people are going to be able to park, so there's plenty to consider. Anything else that we should know before we get ready for this big celebration next week?
Well, I can't think of much. I think we've covered most of it. Like I said, the parking's always a problem, but we do have a shuttle from Gino's restaurant over to the club, so you can get out and meander about the city there. And then after the fireworks, we got to pick up and deliver back to Gino's. I don't know what else I could put out there for. Maybe bring a chair or a blanket and enjoy the show.
That'll be a fun day to be out there. Hopefully, we'll have a beautiful day so that there's plenty of fun to be had beforehand, especially for those with a long weekend starting that Friday celebration. Tim, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.